So what's going on, you guys? So I'm in Tuxpan, Mexico, and I'm gonna do my first zine review here. So Budget Press is a zine distro that I've known for quite a bit. I love what they do, I love what they create, and I got a note from them. Hey Richard, Kelly wanted me to send you her zine for you to review. I included one of mine as well, Johnny. I know Johnny's dope. So this is Kelly's zine. This is Johnny's zine. So first up, Terrible Stories by Kelly McClure. I hope I pronounced that correct. But if I did not, I apologize. Terrible Stories, I enjoyed it a lot. I like the fact that she didn't try to over-explain everything and rather just try to give you glimpses into these eerie lifestyles, characters, ways of being. You know, like that working class story of a young female that just wanted to be a housemaid or work in this hotel for some reason. It was just kind of strange and weird, but like I've met people like that just have like this weird craving to do this thing that other people would just be like, it's a throwaway job, but they just enjoy it a lot. And I've never understood that, but I've always found that to be fairly strange. And it seems like Kelly knows someone like that as well. I like that she writes with a rhythm. There's definitely a style and a tone to the way she writes. You know, there's a very rhythmic way that she puts these words together, and I think that's amazing. Opening the door to the shed, they were immediately struck with every possible smell that could be associated with cats. Cat pee, cat poop, and cat death. Jesse stood at the back of the room facing a workbench and was so occupied with whatever it was he was in the middle of that he didn't hear them in the room at all. When Juan touched his shoulder to get his attention, he jerked with such alarm that what he was holding in his hand flew out and hit Juan's shoulder. Looking down, Juan saw a severed cat leg plop to the floor. There was blood on his shirt from where it had hit him. Both he and Billy backed out of the door with Jesse staring blankly at them the whole way. Just before they shut the shed door and made a run for their truck, they saw Jesse turn back to his workbench, his right elbow moving back and forth in a sawing motion. So Terrible Story is definitely worth the read. I enjoyed it a lot. I really would love to see what Kelly McClure has to do in a larger project, because I feel like a lot of it felt like the beginning of a larger story. And they always say that the beginning is the hardest part, so she's already nailed the beginning of her stories. I can't wait to see, what she comes up with later on. So Kelly, please keep me in mind when you create anything larger. Even if you create something smaller, I'm down to read it. I really enjoyed your zine. Thank you so much.